girls with their nails done now.
Greetings, you beautiful poppers and listeners. We are back for another exciting episode in the finale of the first season of Cyber City. And we are coming up to finish up with Celestial. Now, you beautiful listeners, you're thinking I probably forgot where I left Celestial with Carla. Oh no, they're still out clubbing. Those two have been having an amazing night, but maybe having a little too much fun in the clubs because they haven't really heard of anything that's been going on with everything in the city. So we go into now. Celestial, you've actually been by yourself for a minute because Carla went off to the bathroom and she's been in there for at least 45 minutes now.
Well, listen, I might have had a couple too many drinks, but listen, if it's been that long, I should probably check on my girl Carla.
Mm-hmm.
She probably needs some lady products. I'm gonna move and sway with a drink in my hand because I'm feeling very good tonight.
You are feeling amazing.
I am.
And you're passing by, and then you pass by one hollow screen, and you see what looks like Leonidas finishing up a speech, but then you see a text banner coming up. The manhunt for Kane begins.
Oh, fuck.
But you pass by that, you're thinking, what? But then, oh boy, you pass by another one, and you double take with your eyes, and you see this is a live feed of a rooftop not that far from here, and you see what looks like that nomad that you met earlier, Alistair, and then there's Trevor, and then there's Kane and Leonidas on a rooftop. You can see that Trevor, Kane, and Alistair, they look very bloody. They look like they've seen hell.
Those bitches didn't invite me to fight. I gotta go find them and kick their asses.
As you say that, you hear on the screen Kane shout out, "You made me kill my mother, you motherfucker!" As he charges at Leonidas, you see Leonidas just chuckle. His head leans to the side as he dodges Kane's punch. As he smashes into the rooftop, splitting Kane in half.
Holy shit!
Leonidas' hand splatters blood on the ground.
You're a useless piece of shit, just like your fucking mother was.
Oh, hell no. I gotta go. I gotta find these people.
Celestial, as you're about to take a step, Alistair screams for Kane, saying, "I won't let you have your way with the..." But before he can finish, Leonidas does what looks like a chopping motion with his hand straight down, splitting Alistair in half, perfectly in half.
That's two down.
Trevor looks at Damien Leonidas. Celestial, you're frozen in place. Trevor just says, "I may fall today, but there will be another to take my place."
No, there won't. Not this time. No one in Cyber City will be left. This city will belong to me.
If I have anything to say about
As he rips off Trevor's head, Leonidas screams into the sky, saying, "I've won. The day is mine." As he looks up and sees the camera filming him, he stops. His arms drop. You see news reporters frantically saying, "Leonidas murders 3 in cold blood, 2 suspected terrorists, and what was believed to be his own child. What the fuck is going on in Cyber City? Oh my god!" People are blowing up in the club, Celestial. What the fuck is going on? And then that's when you see it. Carla, pale as a ghost, coming out of the bathroom, and she sees you, and she's just, did you see it?
I saw 3 of it.
Carla looks at you and goes, "Wait, what? What are you talking about?"
What are you talking about? Those 3 of you. Which one of you is talking?
You clearly hear Kane's voice as he goes, "Sis, is Celestial okay? Is she all good?"
Celeste is very drunk right now.
Oh, you mean you see 3 of me? Okay, yeah. That's what you're talking about, Celeste.
Yeah, Celeste is very, very drunk right now, and she feels very good. But now she feels very confused and angry that she has to sew up people.
And then that's when Carla turns and looks, because Carla has been scared sober.
I guess should probably.
Well,
Sober up too.
I can tell you that I revealed a big secret to Alistair, and then I found out that my scumbag of a father told the city that my brother is that's our dad, but he didn't mention me, thankfully. But that now Kane has to stay in hiding, and
Hang on. Celeste is gonna take a little vow that she keeps tucking her bosoms, and she's gonna drink it, and now she's fucking sober. Okay. Oh, well, our girl's night is cut out. I'm fucking sober now.
You hear Kane's voice clearly say, "God, you're so hot when you do that."
Oh, right back at you, big boy. But let's get the safety force and come up with a plan of what the fuck to do with these dead people. I gotta get them to the lab.
So Carla's looking at the screen and she's like, "So I can tell you right now that is fake, Celestial, because there's no way Kane is dead, because if that happened to Kane, that would have happened to me."
Oh shit! The alcohol hit me harder than I thought.
So then this is when Carla actually slips up and she says, "We may be old world technology, but we're not that amazing." And she just looks at you and she goes, "Oh shit."
Carla, what are you hiding from me?
How deep down the rabbit hole do you want to go, Celestial?
I'm your goddamn physician. I go as deep as I need to be.
I love her, Carla. You tell her everything. You told Alistair everything. Carla just goes, "God damn it, Kane." Celestial, you heard his shitty confession, right? Just then?
Yeah.
She heard me, God damn it. You tell her everything. Celestial, I'm going to warn you, Kane apparently has had a crush on you ever since we've been best friends. I'm sorry, I just found out myself, since my brother has been wanting to open up more to me. Let's go somewhere more private so we can talk and I can tell you everything.
Yeah, let's find someplace a little bit less crowded.
Okay, you're going through the club. You're following the steps. And at first, as you come out, you see the rowdy bunch of people. Everyone's full of activity. And then that's when you hear a brick go through her window. "Leonidas killed the hero of Cyber City!" And Celestial, as you hear people start to riot, you look up to the sky and guess what? The sky's clear. For the first time in your life, you are seeing the stars.
Oh.
There's always been this horrible, ugly clouds above Cyber City, but they're gone. And that's when you start to notice that people have there's some people that have these t-shirts that have this beautiful painting that have clearly Alistair and another person shooting a laser into the sky.
Okay, what the fuck?
Carla's like, "What? Wait, oh my god. Are there stars? What the fuck did we miss?"
You know what? I don't regret it. I had alcohol. A lot of alcohol.
One of the people running by you just stops and they go, "Wait, did you guys seriously just say you have no idea what happened earlier today?"
I was drunk, so mind your fucking business.
Oh, no problem. I get you, man. Partying's awesome. Shit happens when you party naked. But
You're damn right it is.
Here, I'll fill you in. Apparently these two amazing people, one of them, apparently their name's B.A., the other one's name's Alistair, they did this thing called the Giga Smasher, and they literally destroyed the clouds above the city.
How do they destroy clouds?
They fired some giant laser. Apparently this laser was so powerful, it destroyed the clouds above us.
And they broke through the entire ozone layer.
And the stratosphere.
What? Oh god, I have to find out what the fuck type of laser that is.
And that's when you hear under Carla's breath go, "They have the gauntlet." And she looks at you and she just quickly turns looks to the right, hoping you didn't notice.
Oh, I fucking heard that.
He whistles. I have no idea what you're talking about.
I will slap the shit out of both of you.
Are you sure you want to know? I love you. You're like a sister to me.
I will go as deep as I fucking have to. Elbow deep or shoulder deep. Do not make me fucking say it again.
Okay, fine. Oh, shit. Oh, God. So the crowd failed to see if they weren't going to get police attention, and the cops are here. It's getting massive because... So to give you an idea, would you like to know essentially how many people went to the concert, to the Battle of the Bands, Sam?
Yes.
The entirety of Cyber City.
Oh, God.
We're talking trillions of people.
Wow.
That's how big this moment was. Because Alistair and B.A. were there, the heroes that freed the city from the clouds. So we're seeing massive crowds of people panic, and you guys are able to slip through. This is to your benefit. As you're going, someone grabs your hand. Do you panic? And you just hear, I'm a friend. Alistair sent me. Will you trust me?
If you give me a reason not to, I will end you. But at the moment, yeah, I'll trust you for now.
The name's Fang. I'm a member of A Squad, and I guess I work for you guys now? And as he grabs Carla's hand, you finally pay more attention to the person's face. They have a shark aesthetics to it. Like gills on their cheek, shark teeth. And then you start to notice a fin starts to appear on the back of his neck, and you guys start to literally swim through the matter of the ground.
Celeste's freaking out just a little bit, so she's clinging onto the shark.
As Fang turns back and looks, hey Carla, it's been a long time. How's it going? She just goes, God damn it, Fang, shut up! And she looks as Carla looks at you, and she's just hoping you're not noticing this interaction.
Celeste is glaring at Carla, I will fucking model you in the most angry friendship way ever.
Celestial, please don't be mad.
I'm fucking pissed!
Isn't this cool, though? Fang's like, you're not going to get away with that. She looks really hurt by you, Carla. What have you been hiding from her? Have you really not told her about what you are, or how old you really are, or that you're from the pre-world?
Yeah, Carla, what haven't you been telling me? We've only been friends since fucking forever. My best friend hiding shit from me.
Oh yeah, and as Carla's like pleading, hitting on Fang's leg as you guys are swimming faster and faster through the concrete, and then you start to go through the walls, jumping through the floor, as Fang just looks at you and goes, and then in case that really missed you, I'm gonna say it again. Carla's not from this time. She comes back from the pre-world.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, fuck you, Carla.
And she's not human, as Fang faces forward.
And I double down. Fuck you, Carla, for not telling me things, as your best fucking friend, or was.
Carla starts to cry a little. She's just, I didn't want to put you in danger.
I'm a goddamn fucking scientist physician.
I know, and you're one of the best I know.
You're goddamn right I am.
And this city needs you, and I thought it would be selfish to put you in life's danger, and keep you away from the city.
Carla, you're my best friend, and I love you, but I'm salty at you. I will get over this because I am a fucking professional. But as your physician, you're still my patient, I still care about you, but as your friend, you're a dick.
Carla accepts what you're saying. She knows she's not going to get away with this. As you finally come to the safe room, you come into the room and Fang goes, here you go. The boss is just going to make sure you guys aren't hurt. Stepping into the room, the best way to put this is you're looking at the Doomslayer, Sam.
Let's gonna tug her skirt down just a little bit because it rode up during the drive up, during the swim up through the concrete.
I apologize for the ride you had to take. My name is the Doombringer.
He actually does a bow. He drops to a knee, bows his head to you.
I serve underneath you. I have defected. I am serving underneath you. I will make sure you are protected at all times. Your name is Celestial, correct?
Yes, pleasure to meet you.
You may call me Blast.
Blast, do you mind explaining to me?
I had to make sure your safety was first priority. You weren't in danger. There were those that are after your head, and granted they do not know what Carla truly is, or that Cain still resides in her.
Carla's just like,
Carla, don't you remember?
Oh, god damn.
Yes, I come from that time as well, honey. You weren't the only one frozen, little one. But Celestial, Carla has much to reveal to you, to tell you. I imagine she has kept much from you about who she truly is, or what she truly is.
Yeah, she did keep a lot from me. Considering all that's going on, before I make any judgment calls, I do need all the information, so please tell me honestly everything.
So, Blast stands up and goes,
I will allow Carla. I must ensure your safety. I will be going for patrols, keeping the crowds from coming anywhere near us.
You see he just grabs the biggest, strangest looking gun you could ever see. And Carla goes, is that what I think it is?
Yes, this is the BFG.
Carla goes, okay then. It appears things are more serious than I imagined if you busted that out.
Yes. Now, tell your friend the truth. God damn it, this.
Yeah, Carla, tell me the truth. No bullshit, no lies.
So Carla looks at you, and as you're looking at Carla, half of her face goes from Carla to Kane, and you hear one side of the face sounds like Carla, and one other side of the face sounds like Kane, and she goes, and they both say at the same time, "We're what you call biotechnology."
Okay, and I'm gonna guess that's living technology.
Yes, we're one of the last pieces of old world technology.
Exactly how old is this old world technology?
So that's another thing, is that you guys think it's only been 500 years since certain things, but it's actually been much longer than that. To Victor goes the spoils, and he who controls the history books. It's actually been like over 10,000 years since the Corpo Wars, and when the Day of Reckoning happened, I and a few others, I don't think it's my place to reveal who they were frozen to be here in this time. My godfathers were the three superpowers. They were the three super scientists that brought world peace before the Day of Reckoning. And as you know it was my father that caused everything.
Your father did this.
When he was 16 years old.
Please continue.
So you're probably wondering, that's where the controversy comes from. My mother and my father, they met each other when they were extremely young, and yeah, they had me when they were only 14. And, that's when I have no idea how my father was so smart or understood it. He, with the work of another being, they implemented a piece of a piece of this technology into my mother, and it combined with me and my brother in the womb, creating us. And we fused together into one entity. We thought we were doing this to be turned into a living weapon, but as you and Kane found out, this was to be the body for that entity, Plagueis. We've all been playing in a giant game.
Guys, I'm sorry that this happened to you.
It's fine, Celestial. It's just...
No, this isn't. It's not fine.
I have to understand... Me and Kane, every day we look at people in Cyber City, and we have to live with the fact that it was our father that put you guys in all of this, that has made you suffer every day of your lives. It was our father.
It was your father, but it wasn't you two. You guys can't control what your father does, just like I can't control my father. We're not our parents' keeper. We're responsible for our own choices and actions, but we're not responsible for anyone else's. So if there's anything I can do, let me do this. Let me separate you two so you can both be your own individual people.
And this is when you get a call on your intercom, Celestial. It's your brother. He's just, "Sis, big news. The nanites have finished the first host body. It's amazing.
Great.
And it's truly impeccable. All the organs, everything is there. It just seems like it needs to have something else to truly give it life. Some kind of energy. It's what I've been investigating, that soul energy. If we could find a way, then I think we got it."
I'll head back as soon as I can. But keep me updated if you see anything suspicious or otherwise. If you have any news.
I gotcha. There's been someone creeping around the lab. I'm glad you said that, because I've got my hood on and I'm going out. Sis, if anything happens to me, I want you to inherit the mantle. Will you do that for me?
If anything happens to you, I will bring you to life so I can kill you. Do not die.
Celestial, I'm sorry.
I mean it.
I'm sorry. We flashed to...
okay.
God, I'm fucking crying already. God damn it. We flashed to Celestial's brother. As he's saying, "I'm sorry," we see there's already a big circular hole in his chest. And we just hear the words, "Pollo, pollo, pollo, pollo." Fuck you, Kirby. You're a piece of shit. You know that, right?
Celeste's brother is Mal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Celeste is on the phone. She heals.
And he just says one last thing. He goes, "All right, Hood, I need you to find Celestial. She's the new Robin. Give her wings. Fly." Pollo, as the green cape flies away, flying towards its new master. Celestial's brother pulls out 2 massive guns that start injecting into his arms and charging massive energy. He goes, this should be enough to level at least a third of Cyber City. Hopefully this will take your little small pink ass out. Kirby starts to suck and inhale, and as the blast fires, he swallows it whole, expanding huge, lets out a cute little burp, a little puffball of smoke comes out, he shrinks back down. Play out. As he says Poyo, he does a running dash and a punch at Celestial's brother. Celestial's Mao. He remembers the entirety of his childhood, of every moment with Celestial. Every moment flashes by as he just says one last time, I'm sorry, goodbye. As he does the one last ditch effort and explodes, taking one of Commissioner Kirby's arms. Wow, Poyo! Poyo. Looking at where the blown crater was of Celestial's brother, Kirby knows he's failed his mission. He will not be able to get into the lab. Celestial, I hate to say, you saw all of this. Carla looks at you. Celestial, are you okay?
I have to go.
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. If you go, you're doing what they want. I can't lose you, Celestial.
They took my brother. They took my goddamn brother.
Homing in on your emotions. Coming into the slit of the door was that green cape your brother had. It wraps up on your back, and you can feel the last remnants of your brother's soul energy was in that cape. And you can feel your one last hug from your brother hold you.
God, Mel. I'm sorry, Mel.
God damn it. You feel the last thing your brother says is none of this was your fault. And he was proud that he died proud. Nothing will change that. If he had to go back and if he had any other way to change it, no. He is happy with his decision because he knew he protected you.
Told you not to die, you asshole.
I'll be right here, forever and always. Soul energy stays in the cape. Piece of your brother will be with you always. Be with you, Celestial. You gain the living fibers. You are now Robin. But Carla, sensing your pain, holds you. Half of her shifts just into a male body and the other half is a man body. As they're holding you, Kane's just, I swear to God, every last one of them, we're going to make them burn.
Celeste is holding on to the cape. She's holding on to Carla and Kane.
This rabbit hole, this price, this was too much. And I swear to God, every tear you've shed here, Celestial, we're going to make them pay back 1,000-fold.
You're right.
And don't worry, Celestial. You've gained a very important weapon to fight back with. Yes, I do believe that is true. And you immediately, Carla turns. Do you turn to look to the voice, Celestial?
Yeah.
Do you remember how I told you 3 souls led you out from Plagueis?
Yes.
You're looking at famine. But guess what? There's no malice, there's no hate. There's only love here. You have proven yourself worthy, Celestial. I ask, you felt so much pain. You've received a little power. Would you like to take the full step in and receive a full power up? Yes. So Sam, I'm going to ask you a question. You ever watch Dragon Ball Z?
Oh, fuck, yes. My favorite
Do you remember when Piccolo talked to Nail?
Oh, the Nail. Yeah.
That's what he's offering you.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
All I ask is for you to trust me.
I have nothing left to lose.
My name is Famine. Do not let the name scare you. When we become one, all my memories and powers will be yours, and I believe it will truly help you help the people. All I ask you is put your hand on my heart.
Celeste does this gently.
As you do this, you start to feel his soul, everything entering your hand. Warmth enters your body, and you see the history of Famine. He was an amazing surgeon, amazing doctor. He wore this silly, stupid... Here on Earth, they would call it a plague doctor, but to their species, they thought it was hilarious because laughter is the best medicine. And life was grand. Him and his family, and the species was space going, and Everyone in their cosmos had known peace until it came. This form of despair took a form of some strange spacefaring insectoid that just ate everything. Everything. The doctor, with his amazing skills in medicine, but unfortunately only his body was able to take to these techniques, take to these skills, take to his practices. Only he was able to prolong his life till he was alone, till he was left alone in his part of the cosmos. And there was just a vast silence till he let out a scream. And this scream, this explosion of emotion led to his birth, the creation of Famine. He knew there were 3 others like him, 3 others who had given out 3 primal birth screams that gave birth to what they are. He met his 3 brothers. Now this is the part of the story where I'm going to blow your mind, because they did not think of bringing despair to others. No, because they loved each other. Because they had found someone else for when they had dropped to despair, when their despair had truly no bounds. They weren't alone anymore. And they wanted to find a civilization to ensure they would never experience what they felt. But when they landed on this planet, Pelagius, it wasn't a disease that infected him, it was just pure despair. So he betrayed them. But you freed them, Celestial, you and Cain. Eli, Death has already found his champion. This is Famine. This is yours. This is your power. And god damn it, the best way to put this is in terms of anime, there's a manga by the name of Blackjack 21. You've become the greatest surgeon known to man. You don't even need tools to see.
Oh my god, I'm hot.
Oh yeah, you are incredibly sexy now. Like you have gotten a glow the fuck up. You feel powerful. And your hair, half of it, shines like the cosmos. As if when you stare into it, you can see a supernova, a star. It's beautiful. Hello, Celestial. Are there any questions? And yes, he will still be able to talk to you.
What kind of beings are you?
We are very, very old. Your people would call us aliens. We are just different species. We come from different corners of the cosmos. We have found ways to enrich the soul. There's so much you can do with your energy and your soul. I believe I have found a worthy person to pass my legacy to. Celestial, your mind starts to flow with knowledge of soul energy, the true intricacies, and the truth of what soul energy is, and of the dark ritual that Pelagius began to ensure his rebirth.
We have to stop him.
Yes, that is why Carla's looking at you, Celestial, just, oh my, this is amazing. You look amazing, Celestial. How do you feel?
Honestly, complex, intelligent. I felt so ignorant. It's so hard to explain. I was so smart. I was so sure of myself before, but now I realize how ignorant I was to so much medical knowledge I had no knowledge of. But this newfound information, this is incredible.
As you're gazing at Carla, you blink. Each time you blink, you're able to really home in on different organs, see the depth, her circular system. You see how intricate everything works. You're able to see the depth of her cells each time you blink. And this isn't even your cyber eyes. This is just how your eyes work now.
I can see you, Carla. I can truly, truly see you now.
She's like covering her chest, and she's like, for some reason, I just feel naked in front of you now. This is kind of... This is... Wow.
Well, I promise, Carla. I'm still your physician, and I am still your friend.
You hear just Cain chime up like, if we're just like openly inviting to be seen, I'll be happy to shift back. Not now, pervert. Not now.
Cain, you have to wait your turn. Actually, since I know your true age, Cain, I think you're due for a prostate exam. And Carla cracks her knuckles.
Oh my god. Oh, so that is such an amazing moment. We'll fade on that moment, come back. As like Cain shifts back to Carla and she goes, I don't think he'll be forgetting that for a while. I don't know if I'm in pain or I enjoyed that. I'm so confused.
Maybe you should do it again.
So, and this is where I would like to openly invite one person who's been sitting and listening. Because, Trevor, as you came down from the rafters, you were going to approach the van until you saw a slumbering D sleeping outside the van. As you took one tiny step inside the radius of the van area, one eye shot open for him, and you felt the room shake. You took a foot back, the eye shot closed, and the room stopped shaking, and you figured, okay, stay away from there.
Trevor calls Carla and Celeste.
Carla answers, and she's just, Trevor, shit's going crazy outside.
Well, it's about to be a lot more, but I need some medical advice, Celeste.
Can you meet Doombringer, and he'll bring you to us?
Well, let's just say I met the world's most smelliest man in the world. My eyebrows are fucking singed off, and let's just say I got a little guest in my head. A very...
You know what? I do too, so stop your bitching and get over here.
Some boobs flash in your head as she's just...
I have a very lewd AI stuck in my noggin.
Oh, you love it.
Okay.
Well, I cooked up to transfer the data to the comm about what Damien has done. Let's just say a little guest came back. I'm not good with computers, I'm going to put it like that. But I got a little guest in my head. I keep getting weird images in my brain. It's awkward as hell.
Trevor, just give me your location and I'll get to you. I'll try to.
So this is the best part. So Trevor, your AI says, I sense that big hot piece of man meat is not far from us. Follow the man meat arrow. And you see like what looks like a beacon is sent over to your eyes, Trevor.
Trevor is like, man meat? Trevor is like, oh, this is so uncomfortable. He goes to the narrative and just starts bashing his head. Why? Damn. Trevor's just like,
You do this and you follow the alarm and you see Blast, Doombringer. He looks at you and he just goes,
for some reason I just feel very uncomfortable when you look at me now, Trevor.
It's not me, it's the thing in my head.
That just makes it sound even worse.
I have a lewd AI stuck in my noggin. And she keeps flashing me boobs. This is so uncomfortable.
I just found the X-ray function, Trevor. Life is great.
Trevor just vomits. Ugh. Please stop.
So
Trevor just gets...
Trevor, you look like you're having a bad day, so I'm just gonna pick you up and help you.
Nope. I'm good.
Blast smell. I'm logging that into your internal memory, so you never forget.
Trevor just like, I'm gonna bet. Yeah, this is awful. Trevor is like already like, he pretty much is like not doing good. He's tired. He's exhausted. Like, if Carla was there, she would probably put him on bed rest right now. But now it's like, he's now just like.
And as you're so tired and delirious, you thought you saw what looked like two cat girls on the corner of a building looking down at you, give you a wink. But then you look back at that corner, they're gone. You're like, oh god, you need some sleep. Because now you're seeing cat girls.
Either this thing is making me see shit, or I just saw two women on a rooftop look like cat girls. Yeah. But if you look on the web browser, he says to Celeste and Carla, I posted the information dumps about Damien's legal actions of trying to hire a hit squad after us.
Okay. Yeah, I got that. But what about you? Because you sound like absolute shit. You sound like you was put in a blender filled with dildos.
Let's just say my guest in my head is not making things a lot more easy. Plus, I just had to climb down for the fucking rafters. And as I said, I met the most smelliest man in the world. I didn't notice the gas mask until it was too late. Oh,
yeah, God. Oh my god. Oh, you dingus. I can look at your head.
Trevor.
I can give you medical treatment.
Trevor, Master. Now, this is not anything perverted or anything, but I've noticed that someone has been tracking you, Master.
Trevor just like, he looks at Blast. I have an idea, Blast. I need you to do me a favor.
Blast is shaking in fear.
Oh, god damn it.
He just goes,
Trevor, whatever you do, look straight and just walk normal, but keep talking. I'm going to tell you right now, we are essentially we're going to be passing by what would be the equivalent of a natural disaster. Do not fear.
Lovely.
Has Bertha been teaching you about the gangs?
Yeah.
Has she told you about the truth behind who actually runs the gangs?
No. I mean, she's mentioned that I should stay out of some territories, unless I have a permission.
Here's the thing. These little gangs that are... Oh, God, he's getting closer. The gangs, Trevor, they are allowed to exist because he allows them to exist. What did you do, Trevor?
I have no idea, but knowing my luck, shit's gonna get more fucked up. He looks to Celeste and Carla in his head.
What looks like a 8-year-old boy wearing a black half-cut leather jacket with a fur collar, 2 massive bracelets on his wrist with black fingerless gloves and black jeans with boots on, walks up to you guys.
He whispers under his breath so that only Carla and Celeste hear, I might need to get going. I have a fight in 24 hours with Commissioner Kirby.
You're not gonna survive like this. You know you're not. I know you're not.
I survived a lot worse. But
The fuck you have. Let me take a look at you.
Trevor, I offer you, because of how good you did, would you like an escape?
Trevor, just something clicks in Trevor.
Mm-hmm.
Just something abnormal, I would say, if it's okay with you, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
The world seems to blur, out of control. He feels sick to his stomach. Like, this is not natural for him. It's like when he knocked on the door, you will, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like time is it's weird. It's like time is frozen, but it's not. It's confusing him. It's like in one moment it's moving so quickly, but yet another it's moving so slow. He feels dizzy and confused. Would you want to do something, Brian?
All right, then. You're very lucky. I thought you were going to try to do something else. So, as the little one looks at you, sees what's obviously going on with your body, this is where, if this is a movie, things would go down super slow for everyone. As what looks like he starts to unclink one of the bracelets, and he starts to the word Fenrir starts to come out of his mouth. Doomslayer looks at you, reaches behind his back, and slaps you on the fucking chest with what looks like a mini jetpack. Punches in the coordinates for Celestial, and as you start to fire backwards, half of the little one of the bracelets just falls down, and he gets like a massive fang coming from his mouth. And the last thing you hear as you head towards Celestial, Trevor, is, I'll see you soon, son-in-law.
Trevor is confused. Son-in-law?
As you see Doombringer, and it literally just looks like they lean towards each other as everything just starts to get destroyed around them. Like, literally, even with everything slowed down, you still can't see how fast their arms are moving, Trevor. That's the situation you were in. Oh, and Doomslinger is you've just noticed that half of his armor is destroyed. Oh, he's bloodied, and he's unconscious. And the last thing you see as you are rounding the corner is him just sitting on top of Doombringer and waving at you.
Do I see anything else in the distance, Brian?
Are you sure you want to know?
I'm sure.
Okay, then. You see a Kirby with a bloody stump. You see a Kirby with missing an arm, but with a pleased, self-satisfied, smug look on his fucking face.
Trevor lets out almost an inhuman growl. He feels something deep within stir. We've seen that smug smile. It's almost like something in him clicked, just for a second, and it disappeared. As Trevor just feels anger. He doesn't know why. He just feels anger and confusion when he locks eyes with Kirby. When they fight, he's not going to hold back.
Kirby squints his eyes, looking at you as you're flying away. Smug smile never leaving his face. It's just one of those little pink flappy arms. He just flexes it, and just the muscles just start to bulge and really start to bulge on him.
Mm-hmm.
And then, boom, you crash through the window where Celestial and Carla are, and Carla dives to catch you as you come in.
Celestial does not. She just watches.
Does Carla catch him?
Of course she does.
Trevor is just...
You land, so I hate to say this, but with how you land face first in her chest.
I thought Trevor was unconscious.
He
he's
is.
still
You're almost unconscious.
Trevor.
So the last thing you get is a face full of Carla boob.
Oh god, Trevor, you look like shit. Just let's gonna crackle knuckles. Alright, Dingus, let's get this going.
Well, this is where some awesomeness just starts to happen for you, Celestial. And Trevor, you're very lucky. Because Celestial, you hold out your hands, and a green oblong orb envelops Trevor. Like you're laying down, like it feels like you're laying on a bed, but you're enveloped by this green orb of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And then Carla, and it's not your soul energy this has to be used from, because now you have a cheat. You see these giant, what looks like puppet arms that are formed from your soul energy come from your back. They're holding scalpels, needles, so many different tools are formed.
Oh my god, this is like Hunter x Hunter.
Exactly. I'm glad you picked up on this. This is exactly what this is based off of. This is what I based this off of for you.
Oh, this is so fucking sexy. Oh god, Brian, yes.
Okay, I'm so happy that you know exactly what I'm... Okay, yes, this is what I based this off of for you. So you know exactly what I'm doing here.
I know exactly what you're doing, and god damn it, I need a cigarette because of this. Fucking sexy.
I'm glad I made the right choice. So yes, it is exactly that moment from Hunter x Hunter. Trevor, you are in the best possible situation. Because it's not only the injuries that she's able to heal for you. It's your lethargy. You feel like you've slept a week. She's literally cutting away your tiredness, everything. She's able to do this. She can see it all. There's nothing she can't heal at this moment.
So if she sees some stuff, can I put some suggestions out there, Brian?
Oh, you'll have to suggest it to Sam.
All right.
Oh no, because this is 100% Celestial. I'm just laying the groundwork for what she can do.
So, do you want to know what injuries that Trevor has suffered?
Celeste can see all the injuries. She can see your vitals. She can see down to each individual DNA cell right now.
Yes.
You know that Trevor has definitely been through a lot of situations.
Oh yeah, she's gonna heal you up from every current and past trauma that you have ever suffered. Period. You are gonna be like a brand new person by the time whenever you do wake up again.
You hear some things fall on the ground.
Wait, how is that
bullets, blades,
okay, I see. It's
like shrapnel.
Old shrapnel things. Just they fall from Trevor's body.
Oh, from your body. Okay, yes. Les is going to see all of that as well.
You see that he has he has a lot of scarring, a few different places just from a lot of old fights.
So, and actually, Trevor, there's another little reward I'm going to give you for being smart and going to Celestial for this. She is even able to see the trauma inflicted on you from your brother.
Oh, no.
She finds the evil, twisted mass in your soul. And she's able to cut it. And she's looking at it, screaming at her.
Celeste is going to scream at the screaming soul energy to shut the fuck up. And she's going to squeeze it into oblivion.
She doesn't even need to see what happened. She just sees that it's trauma. And she's, just as she says, she cut it into so many pieces, it just fades away. Trevor, a tear goes down your cheek as you feel a sense of closure finally.
Okay.
What she does, she cuts from that trauma, and she makes to where the only thing you remember now is your parents' genuine love. Instead of focusing on the hurt of them being gone, you just remember the good times.
Brian, can I have a suggestion?
Yes.
Instead of cutting away the memory, which she can probably do, she cuts away the pain receptors of the memory.
It. I like that.
So
that's
the pain
so much
responds,
better.
The neurons that respond to pain, she cuts that away. So Trevor is still going to have the memories of the trauma, but he can no longer feel the pain whatsoever. All the pain, the abuse, everything is gone.
Yes, I love it. That's beautiful.
I have one more thing, Brian.
Yes.
That you will sense.
Of course.
And this was something that I referenced earlier.
Ooh.
She sensed something that's not normal in someone's aura.
Ooh.
It is something that has attached itself to Trevor. Something ancient. But at the same time, it's not harming him. But you can just sense the emotions of this thing. It's hard to describe. It's like so many powerful emotions that are amplified in this thing. But it seems to have gone dormant now. It was almost stirring in him, but has now gone quiet. You also sense the thing in his head. And how awkward
that's a go figure.
and
The thing
how
in the
awkward
head,
it is.
yeah, that's a go figure right there, because Celeste can see that, and she can separate the AI from you if Brian is alright with that.
Oh, I actually. So this is where we're going to have a little fun because a certain person's already jumped in for us. So you get to set the groundwork for this. You get a tricky look in your eyes. And remember, you still had some of the blood left from that special blood. 2 of the arms go and they pick up the vial, and working with the nanites, you start to form. Working with a body, shifting, creating. But you only had so much blood left, so many nanites, that it's only able to make about, she looks like she's about, it would be 10 years old. And with pulling the AI, you implant it into this human body.
So she looks like she's 10?
Oh, she is 10 years old.
I thought she was a lewd AI.
Yeah, now she's a 10-year-old.
Okay.
I'm concerned now. A little bit.
Well, here's the thing. Okay, so I do understand, because like we both, perhaps as a suggestion, when Celeste pulls the lewd AI out of Trevor, it kind of resets.
Oh, she's not going to
AI.
be. Oh, she's not going to be eluded anymore. She's going to, because she, like as you said, she's a whole new person now.
Yeah, she's a whole new person with a whole new mindset.
And Celestial, you feel amazing right now. You've pulled off some amazing shit here, and you feel you haven't even fully tapped on the full potential of this, of your connection with famine.
Well, that's a strap going God mode. Oh my God. I love it.
Actually, that's your next. So I will let you know right now, out of character.
Okay.
The final battle for this, you guys need a massive power-up because you guys are basically going to be fighting against someone who's the equivalent of Darkseid.
Ew.
So yeah, you guys need to be god-tier characters. And this is when you hear Famine tell you, Celestial, you need to seek out the nomads and learn to open the celestial door.
Oh, that's fucking hot. Okay.
And you are able to give something to Trevor that he desperately needed. More than just being healed, he is finally able to fucking sleep. You just look and you don't see any pain on his face. He looks like he's actually having a nice dream, like one where he's finally at peace.
He's like a sleeping child.
You see the AI, whose name is
Iris. I named her Iris.
So Iris, actually, with sleepy eyes, she looks and she just goes, "There's my dad." She lays down and it looks just like with a father and daughter laying down, sleeping next to each other. Carla grabs a blanket, covers you two, kisses you both on the forehead, says about how crazy she is for Trevor, and then looks up at you, Celestial, sees that your power is slowly deactivating, and Famine goes, "I'm going to need to go to sleep for a little while, but once I'm awake and ready to go, and I'll let you know."
Okay.
Celestial, I would like you to know, I'm proud of the decisions you made here.
Thank you, Famine.
And I know I've made the right choice.
I will make you proud. Thank you so much for...
Thank you for trusting me. That's a hard thing to do.
I know.
Celestial. Now, I know this. We had a hard start because we had a very hard moment. But no, your brother, once again, he does not regret his decisions.
Celeste is going to hold on. The cape is on, and she just tugs it closer to her.
And
she tugs the cape closer around her.
And
I know he doesn't regret anything.
And sensing with your emotions, you notice that the cape actually responds with your feelings and knows that you want to whoop some ass. And you see it wraps around your hands and makes giant gauntlets that become like kind of a different, super hard material. And
This is comical and amazing at the same time.
And then when you unwill it, you see the cape slowly goes back to your back. You see you're able to will it into different outfits, anything that you desire it to be. You have gotten two very invaluable tools for your revenge. You only have a few more steps to go, Celestial. Now,
whatever steps I have to take, I will have my revenge.
Now, my last question: is there anything else you would like to do before we finish out your season finale? And what a finale!
I want to separate Carla and Kane if possible.
Feeling one last pull of your power, you get what appears to be a golden ring behind your head. You see that energy puppet arm and hand appear behind your hand, and you draw an energy line between Carla and Kane. An explosion of energy appears in that parting of it. This is where something unexpected and amazing happens. See, I was hoping for you. See, I planned for something that would be a little different for you.
Oh?
Because you thought you were just splitting the soul, but something even more impressive happens. Their bodies start to split apart, but that energy forms from where they parted, forming the other half of their head, forming their arm, forming the other half of their torso, and then the leg finally. Granted, half of them is naked, the other half of them is naked, but you clearly see there's Kane, and then there's Carla.
And that's what I wanted, yes!
As they clearly just look at you, and then at each other, and then the two just hug you, Carla, Celestial.
I'm not one for naked friendships, but I'll make an exception this time.
Well, it's funny because it's like one has one half of the dress and the other one has the other half of the dress, so it just makes it hilariously awkward.
I love it. I love it so much.
And now I have to decide between the two who still has the cyber snake between the two. This is going to be great. But you did it, Celestial. You split them in half.
Oh, that's awesome.
And you got your power up. There's still one more champion out there to be claimed, and it's War, who is seeking out his champion. But Death and Famine have each chosen their selected champions. Oh, Sean, you there? Because now I think it is time for us to jump into your session, Sean.
Hold on real quickly, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Aren't you missing a horseman?
Oh,
Because
no.
you have Death.
Pestilence is not a hero.
Okay.
Pestilence is Plagueis.
Okay. I was just trying to figure that out. We'll have to cut that, but
No, it's all good.
Yeah, I might get going soon. I might listen to Sean's. I gotta go to the bathroom real quickly. But I'm glad that what happened. But at the same time, I think Celeste did a really good job of her performance. I was actually concerned, like with the brother scene. I was like worried about her because of how good her voice work was. It's like I was just
the few times I get a real opportunity to voice act, when that microphone is on, when that camera is on, I am a fucking professional.
Oh man, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. It was the Celestial Brother scene where I was breaking so hard.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Oh my god,
I was gonna ask Brian to let me text you guys and like say, "Hey, I need help. I have an lewd AI stuck in my head." And while the chaos is going on, just to add on to the confusion, it's like what?
But you guys, it's so. Oh god, I got these season finale episodes. Some really big shit really happened in this season finale.
I think the girls with their nails done now.